Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss one of the important topics coming under pharmacology. That is autonomous nervous system part 1. First we can look the introduction of autonomous nervous system. Autonomous nervous system controls the body's involuntary functions. Involuntary means the functions that cannot be controlled by the body. So we can say that the ANS controls the visceral functions of the body. Visceral functions includes smooth muscle function, cardiac functions, etc. Coming to the types of ANS. ANS can be divided into 3 types. The first one is sympathetic, second one is parasympathetic, and third one is enteric system. Sympathetic nervous system means it is also known as thoracolumbar system, and it helps to control the body's exciting and stressful situations. So we can say that the sympathetic nervous system helps the body to meet their fight and flight response. Second classification is parasympathetic nervous system. Parasympathetic nervous system is also known as craniosacral outflow. It mainly helps to slow down the body processes except digestion, absorption of food, and functions of genitourinary systems. The third classification is enteric nervous system. We can say that the enteric nervous system receives inputs from both sympathetic and parasympathetic divisions, and its functions includes to integrate bowel movements and to regulate secretion and absorption. Next we are going to discuss about the autonomic motor pathway. Each division of ANS has 2 motor neurons, preganglionic neuron and postganglionic neuron. Preganglionic neuron is situated in the brainstem and the postganglionic neuron is situated outside the CNS. When it comes to neurohumoral transmission, we know that in our body, the nerves transmit the messages with the help of messengers. These messengers are released in the space known as synapse, and it is accepted by the dendrite of the next neuron, which helps in the message transmission. So we can say that in the case of autonomous nervous system, the neurotransmitters released are acetylcholine and norepinephrine. It is also known as noradrenaline. The first system that comes under ANS is cholinergic system. The neurotransmitter of cholinergic system is acetylcholine. The synthesis, storage and release of acetylcholine is as follows. In our body, ATP, acetate and coenzyme A combine together to form acetyl coenzyme A. The acetyl coenzyme A in the presence of choline combines together to form acetylcholine and coenzyme A. The acetylcholine thus formed is released into the synaptic vesicles. It is important to know that the drug named hemicolium inhibits the production of acetylcholine. This is done by inhibiting the binding of acetyl coenzyme A with choline. The drug named vasamicol inhibits the release of acetylcholine to the synaptic vesicle. Acetylcholine in the presence of cholinesterase enzyme break down to form choline and acetate. The choline thus formed enter into the next cycle. Now we can look about the cholinereceptors. There are mainly two types of cholinereceptors. One is muscarinic receptor and the second one is nicotinic receptor. Muscarinic receptors are G-protein coupled receptor. They are stimulated by muscarinic and blocked by atropine. The location of muscarinic receptors include heart, blood vessels, eye, smooth muscles, etc. The muscarinic receptors can be subdivided into 5 types, that is M1, M2, M3, M4 and M5. In the case of nicotinic receptors are ligand-gated ion channels. They are stimulated by nicotine and blocked by tubocurarine or hexamethomia. The location of nicotinic receptors are cortex, basal ganglia, thalamus, cerebellum, etc. The nicotinic receptors can also be divided into 2 subtypes, that is NM and NN subtypes. So, in this class, we discussed about autonomous nervous system, its introduction, the types, and the autonomic motor pathways, the neurohumoral transmission, and the receptors involved in ANS. About cholinergic system, the neurotransmitters involved in cholinergic system, its production, synthesis, and the type of receptors of cholinergic system. For the detailed video classes and theory notes, please download Easy Pharmacy Learning app from your Google Play Store. Stay tuned for the next video.